In this video, you'll see as I work with shelter dog Ellie on the skill or trick of paw or shake, or in this case, it starts off as more of a wave for Ellie. When working with Ellie, I decided to use a clicker. The click was very significant for Ellie, and she figured out after only 2 repetitions that when she heard that sharp click, it meant that I was going to deliver her a piece of really high value food. So after this, it was very easy to begin shaping. Shaping means that I waited for Ellie to offer a successive approximation or a closer offering of the final behavior that I wanted before I would click and treat. So we began the warm-up with just me clicking for her sitting. From there, I began to actually extend out my hand, palm up, and waited for her to look at my hand and offer any sort of engagement with my hand with her foot. I do believe that Ellie has previously been taught this behavior, but she didn't know me, and we were establishing a rapport and a bond during this initial training session. So you can see here that she starts to offer glimmers of lifting her foot, and I didn't necessarily wait for her to put it physically fully into my hand. I just clicked and treated when she would lift her paw for starters. It should also be obvious that I am not giving her a verbal cue, such as shake or paw or wave, at this point. It's too early in the session. Ellie is not 100% or even 80% successful yet with when I put my hand out, she's not always delivering her paw. She's a little unsure about working in the lobby, and she was also a little bit unsure about exactly what I was asking. So I'm trying to be really consistent in my delivery of my hand, and I'm waiting her out so that she can process this information and make the choice. To cue paw or shake would be a little too premature since she is not 100% clear on what I'm asking her to do. But she is progressing nicely, as you can see.
Good job.
If this technique of shaping does not work for your dog, where you simply put out your hand and wait for them to offer lifting the foot, as if to ask, is this what you want? Then what you could do is gently touch your dog's foot. After you touch, mark and treat. So you can say your marker word, good, and give them a treat, or you can use a clicker. After many reps of touching their foot, as long as the dog is comfortable, you can begin to lift their foot. It may take more additional reps after that for them to start to lift their foot into your hand when you present your hand and bring it closer to their foot. This can be an alternative option for some of the other dogs at home. We'll check in with you guys on Friday.